gonna keep it real funny, right?
Do our best.
Oh, you're on camera.
Right. Never again.
Never again what?
I'm gonna top me off.
What are you in trouble for?
Oh, she started talking to me with the mic. All right, test.
Yes. He is good. I haven't watched that. Sorry. Okay.
All right, test.
And we're live. Hear the hooting and hollering of those obnoxious phones. I'm just kidding.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Blaine Tournament. Eagan Wildcats versus Willmar Cardinals. Did you know their mascot's the Cardinals?
That's not a good sign. I'm a big Cardinal fan, so it's going to be tough for me not to root for the Cardinals.
I love seeing Cardinals in the spring. I got to admit, but you know, I hope the Cats eat these birds.
Let's get them. Let's go.
And here's the Eagan Wildcats coming out to chow on the Cardinals. Here they come.
The Cardinals sounds pretty scary.
So the Ice House tournament. This is a big game.
Battle of the Ice House. This is for fifth place.
Fifth place. I mean, you know, people
There's
might come out.
teams that would be wanting to play for this game.
I mean, we had a great time of day. This game time. You can't beat the game time today.
Right.
So, first, second, or whatever. I mean, this is the big one.
Some Some people like playing for the championship in third place, but I kind of like the fifth place game.
This is going to be, in fact, a crowd here. I mean, the crowd that came out for this fifth place game. We're gonna get a count here for you here a little bit later.
I pan over. There's too many people.
Sounds like there's going to be a chuck-a-puck at some point. They've already sold out of tickets. I mean, this is a big event.
Eddie has a good rip there in warm-ups there. He's looking good. We have Noah's mom now. Wants to say something to the crowd out there.
First Lady McPherson, which we'll talk about later in the broadcast.
You know what those characters are?
It's us.
Marley and Marley. Yeah, it is. Marty and Mike. And stop there. How are
You
you
can talk
gonna-
to me because I
How
don't
are
have
you?
a microphone.
Well, I'm glad you came and asked about this, Katie, because she's running out of the broadcast. So, Katie, I don't know if you knew this. Kyle Locke is normally broadcasting, but unfortunately he's not with us here today. Something about unidentified lip fungus. So Talia had to rush him to the veterinarian a little bit earlier this morning. We're going to keep you updated during the broadcast on his status, so stay with us. Marty and I will be filling in for you. Best wishes to Kyle. Hope they figure out what that is and wish him a quick recovery. What was that noise?
That apparently is our buzzer.
Oh, the buzzer. That means the game's going to start here.
Alrighty.
Sorry, I'm kind of new at this.
It's like riding a bike.
That was a fire alarm.
It is the same alarm as the fire alarm, so it takes a little bit before people realize there's actually a fire because they just think it's a goal. They're typically cheering.
Legendary stick tap. Wildcats getting fired up here.
Zooming in on the team down there.
And we're about to get underway here in the Battle of the Ice House. Battle of
the Ice House.
Battle of the Ice House.
Did you actually win an Ice House?
Battle at the Ice House. Lincoln firing up the crowd. And here we go. Lincoln, Caden, Dylan. And then we got Blake and Ollie starting us off here. We got a big 14 there. Face off back and forth to neutral. Chip forward, and the Cardinals. Eagan's able to hold it in the zone here. And it hops over the blue line. Back down deep. Willmar rips around the corner. Eagan holds it in. Ollie fires from the blue line, just wide. Cardinals not able to break it out. Blake holds it in. He battles for it at the blue line. Caden races for it. But Cardinals are able to get it out through the neutral zone. Fires in deep, and they're going to get an early change. Eagan trying to capitalize on the change. Pass up to Caden. He tries to hit Lincoln breaking, but they're going to dump it in deep and change. Good quick change by the Cats. Colin grabs it, races through, splits a D, gets a shot on net. First shot, Cardinals cover. Eagan with the first shot of the game. Colin lines up for face-off, wins it back. Battle at the circle. The Cardinals get it out of the zone. Brennan over to Eddie. Eddie back to defense this tournament. Really strong D. Eddie holds it in. The Cardinals are able to chip it out. Brennan over to Sam. Sam carried it into the zone. Now Cardinals coming back. Makes a move with a circle. Shot fired. Big save by Noah. Noah first save of the game. Eddie digs it out. Carries it through neutral. Makes a move over the blue line. To the dot. Circles around behind the net. Eddie looking for the pass. That's broken up by the Cardinals. Caden disrupts. Willmar looking to break it out. That's picked off by Judah. Titan gets it, fires it in deep. Far corner. Caden picks off the pass. Sends it deep. Titan pressures. The Cardinals fling it out to neutral. Blake gets to it. D to D. Over to Ollie. Judah now carries it in the zone. Judah tries a centering pass. That's picked off. And Cardinals send it out of the zone. Back and forth. Cardinals send it deep in the Eagan ice, and that'll be icing.
What can you tell me about Willmar, Mike?
So, Willmar, it's a town in Minnesota. That's all I got. What do you know?
Founded in 1871, I know.
Oh,
You don't know
interesting.
that?
I
think everybody knows that. First thing you see on Wikipedia.
is that what you're doing right now? D to D pass one time.
It's an agricultural town. Anyway, sorry.
What are they growing over there?
Keep calling the game. Probably soybean and corn.
Sorry, I'm distracted now. No, I'm interested in Willmar. Colin battles for it. Look at that centering pass. Oh, it's picked off. Nice job by Colin. Battles for it in the corner. Centering pass picked off last minute. Wildcats make the steal. Get it down deep. Colin battles for it. Willmar picks it off. And Eddie with a steal attempt is going to get a tripping call. Delayed penalty. Willmar goalie goes to the bench, but Eagan able to jump on the puck, and they're going to go on the penalty kill. Eddie Rybanen gets the first penalty of the game for tripping. Oh no, that was Dylan. I think it was Eddie. Yeah. So Dylan's going to serve Eddie's penalty. We want to keep Eddie on the ice.
There's Judah's number up there, though.
Oh, Judah's number. Eddie took the penalty. Dylan serving. And Judah's number.
Team effort.
Wilma keeping it deep in the zone. Oh. Oh, man.
I'm hoping his stick didn't break there.
I don't know if you saw that. Ollie defended. His stick got caught in the crack in the boards. That typically is the stick breaker, but it looks like Mr. Martinson got away with about a couple $100 there.
Let's see. We'll see. What color stick he comes out with next shift.
Blake holds in the zone. Oh, it's tipped away. But Eagan gets to it. Yeah, that stick looks like it's holding okay. Wilma sends it back out to neutral. Eagan with a good kill here. Back and forth over neutral. Eagan's going to send it in and get a change. Caden comes back to neutral, waiting to get back on sides. Pass over to Ethan. Ethan makes the move. Gets around, shot. Oh, just hits the pipe. Ethan, great move in the center. Brennan holds it in, sends it in deep. Ethan controls behind, makes another great move. Judah into help pressure. Battle on the boards. Judah holds. Eagan doing a great job running the clock down. Now we're back to even strength. Good retaliation by Ethan. Eddie with retaliation. And ref's got his arm up.
Icing.
Hopefully.
They don't usually call penalties.
Oh, that's right. They don't call penalties.
I'm surprised they figured out what an icing was.
Well, they lost their whistle last 2 games. He
Right.
found it.
Good.
After Colin digs it out after the faceoff, gets over to Lincoln. Lincoln with a nice move around the D. He sends it in, tries to send it in deep. That's picked off. Ollie from the knee sends it in. Battle at the blue line. Lincoln digs it out, carries it in the zone. Shot fired from the circle. That hits traffic. Titan battling for it. Looks like Lincoln's going to get to it first. Back up to point. Ollie slap shot. He hits the defender. Ollie picks off the pass. Gets it into Colin. Colin races. Colin on 4. Titan into help. Colin back up to the point. Blake fires. Bouncing puck. And Willmar covers.
Apparently they're not keeping shots on because there's no shots on the board, and there's been clearly Ethan and that one right there was 2 shots. But I'll be curious to find out if there's a shot put on the board because there's been 2 shots clearly.
And they have been good at shots this tournament. They've been kind of shot happy, if you will. Brendan keeps it in, sends it down, back up to point. Brendan again, sends it back down deep. Ethan carries it around behind. Good puck control by Ethan here this morning. Ethan goes up to point. Brennan, D to D. Picked off. Eddie breaks up the play. Brennan picks up the pass. Shot fired by Roma. Goes high. Caden's going to carry it out of the zone. Tries to hit Ethan. It's picked off. Eddie picks off a pass, makes a move. Eddie carries it in. Eddie, tries to make a move top of the circle. But that's disrupted. Wilma sends it down. And icing. Good pressure by the Wildcats. Would like to see the shot count here.
We got 2-0 for sure. I don't know if Noah's had a shot. Has he?
Yes, Noah had a save early on. The other one went high. Big face-off win by Colin. Ollie sends it in deep. Wraps around. Colin gets behind. Titan battles for it. Gets up to Blake. Picked off. Woman on a breakaway shot fired. And they're going to score. Wilma gets a steal in the neutral zone. They're able to get a breakaway goal. And the Cardinals take a lead here with 6:45 remaining in the first period. Wildcats looking to answer this. And there's Ollie. Carries it to neutral. Makes the move, top of the circle. Changes direction. Judah gets to it. Blake defends. He breaks up the Cardinals' rush. Ollie flips it off, and the Wildcats are going to get a change. Eddie gets the steal at neutral. Cardinals get it back. Caden with a steal. Cardinals fired all the way down, and that'll be icing. Face off back in the Willmar zone. So just got word back about Mr. Locke. He's in the waiting room at the Burnsville Veterinarian Clinic, waiting to get seen for that lip fungus.
A decent vet clinic.
It is.
It gets like 3 out of 5 stars.
Yeah. Wish you the best, Kyle. Hope it's not too major. Wilma carries through neutral. Shot from the top of the circles, and Noah gets a glove on it. Great save by Noah, because that was hard to see coming in. Had screening there. 5:24 remaining in the first period. Eagan gets fresh legs on the ice. Colin wins it forward in the faceoff. Colin's got speed. That's disrupted. Ethan's there to help. Ethan makes a move. So controls, drives it in. Gets a shot in the corner. Great puck movement by Ethan this morning. Ollie to Ethan. Sam chips it in the zone. Blake up to Ethan. Ethan makes a move. 3 on Ethan. Ethan centering pass. Redirected. Blake sends it in deep. Sam chases in the corner. Cardinals fired all the way down. That's on net. Ollie races back. To Blake. And that'll be offsides. That was a close one. Titan, great pass over to Judah. Judah goes wide. Judah fires, hits the side. Back up to the point. Brennan fires. That hits traffic. Cardinals has numbers, 3-on-1. Shot fired top of the circle. Big save by Noah. Oh, nice long pass up to Judah. Judah's got one defender to beat. Good call.
Penalty. Come on, where's the call?
Eddie seals the neutral, makes the move. Eddie's got one more to beat. Eddie wraps around. Shot fired. Oh, Eddie. Eddie makes a couple great moves around the defense. One final move. Almost able to get the backhand, but goalie stretches the pad out and makes the save. Eagan not able to hold it in. But the Cardinals are flying down after the puck. Back and forth. Eddie makes the move. He's going to drive it in the zone. Fakes the slap shot. He still controls. Eddie centering pass. Oh, hits a pipe. Dylan digs it out, gets a shot. Great shot by Eddie across the Lincoln. Lincoln hits the pipe. Colin wraparound shot. Just goes wide. Cardinals are dropping all over the place. Eddie holds it in the zone, gets it to Dylan. Eddie holds it in again. One gets by. Big shift for the Wildcats. Several shots. 3 close ones. There's a shot. Couldn't tell who that was from. That was either Lincoln or Colin.
Might have been Lincoln, I think.
Boy, Wildcats just peppering the Cardinals here on that shift.
I haven't been keeping track of the shots.
It was a lot.
I don't even know if I should probably just go back to 0.
It was like more than 5, less than 28. Shot fired from the corner. A little encouragement there from the parents to the refs. Shot fired from Ollie. Blake holds it in. Great job. Ethan digs it out. Caden to Blake. Back to point to Blake. Blake D to D. Ollie fakes it. Fakes again. Ollie shot from the circles. Just goes wide. Cardinals not able to get out. Eagan keeps it in. Caden over to Ethan. Ethan battles in the corner. Cardinals try to clear. Blake holds it in again. Cardinals finally able to clear it. That goes all the way down for an icing. Last couple shifts, Eagan just peppering the Cardinals goalie. After the faceoff, goes back to Ryman, and Ryman fires, hits a skate, goes wide. Judah races after it. Judah battles for it. Colin comes in to help. Brennan holds it in. Brennan chips up to Colin. Colin from behind the net, looking for, not able to center it. Eddie with a fake. Takes it around from the dot, fires. Goalie got a save. Brennan sends it back down deep. Eddie, not able to hold it in. Judah, great back check. Brennan gets to it. Wraps it around, changes direction, slows it down. 20 seconds. Pass across over to Judah. Bounce behind him. He's still able to try to chip it ahead, but Cardinals get it back down. 5 seconds. Eddie. Eddie, great defense from the stomach. And that'll do it for the first period. Cardinals able to sneak one in there. Good possession there in the first period by the Wildcats.
Yeah,
a lot of shots.
Definitely a lot of pressure. They just can't get one past that goal. They had a couple opportunities that I know they would like to take back because I know, boy, they were close.
Had a couple pipes. A couple real close ones.
So they just got to keep the pedal to the metal, and good things will happen.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Speaking of good things.
Get an update on Kyle?
No, that's not important yet. We'll get back to that. I mean, good luck to Kyle and all, but you know, he's in good hands there at Burnsville Veterinarian Clinic. So Mayor McPherson sounding pretty good.
Oh, yes.
There's been a lot of petitioning for Jake McPherson.
Heard the buzz around town about it.
Yeah, he's got a lot of big plans here for the new, super rink, the Eagan super rink.
Right.
We like the sound of that. We like the sound of Mayor McPherson. We like the sound of First Lady, Mrs. McPherson.
Right,
So, I mean, Jake's the kind of person that could really bring that to fruition. So,
I think going on, running on the ice rink platform is a really good decision.
oh, it's huge. It's huge.
I mean, I don't know if the ambitious goal of 36 ice rinks, in Eagan is doable, but at the end of the day,
If anybody could do it, it would be Jake. And I think we have like maybe tens and tens, maybe 7 listeners today. If we could get that petition going. All right, second period, we're back on the ice. And down in the Eagan zone after the face-off, Cardinals are trying to get it out. They just send it down, and that's going to be on net. Noah puts it back in play over to Ollie. Ollie chips it along the boards. Back and forth over the blue line. That'll be offsides. Caden wins it forward, makes the move. Caden drives it in. Shot fired, goes wide. Caden in those wide shots. Eagan holds it in the zone. Cardinals try to break it out. That's disrupted by Caden. Shot picked off by Lincoln. Back to point. Blake sends it in. It's traffic. Caden battles for it. Lincoln now battles in the corner. Cardinals coming in. Back check. Shot fired. We're going to give Noah the blocker save on that. Eddie gets the rebound. Eddie sends it ahead to Lincoln. Lincoln tries to make a move. Top of the circle. But that's defended by the Cardinals. Great pass by Eddie. He's got a couple great passes here today. Shot fired, blocker save. Noah. Eddie rips around the boards. That's picked off. Wide open shot. Noah's all over it. Smothers that. Great save by Noah. Dives ahead. Gloves that puck. Good pressure by the Cats.
Now let's go. Let's go, Cass. Let's go get one.
After the face-off, they get it out of the zone. Cardinals send it back in. That'll be offsides. Bob Fogel's pacing. He looks a little nervous, but all right, Ethan digging out. Four on Ethan. Eddie stops at neutral, sends it in deep. It's on net. Almost took a hop. Cardinals goalie is going to hang on to that one. That can be a dangerous hop.
Yeah, I like the play.
Yeah.
Make something happen. Put one on net.
Ethan in the corner after the faceoff. Great centering pass. Not able to get a shot off. Back to point. D to D. Brennan fires. Colin tips it. So goalie got his glove. Great centering pass. Over to Ethan. Gets on Ethan's stick. And goalie put his glove right over the puck. Right over Ethan's stick. Ethan not able to do anything. Fresh lands on the ice. Cardinals able to get out to neutral. Ollie races for it. Not able to out-strengthen Ollie on that one. Ollie's a solid D. Pass up to Caden. Caden to Judah. Judah takes it around. Judah from behind the net looking to center. Centering pass to Caden. Caden shot. Looks like that trickles in. Judah battles for it behind the net. He's able to fight through two defenders. Gets a centering pass up to Caden. Caden gets a shot off. And Eagan gets on the board. 1-1 with 12 minutes remaining in the second period.
Pressure. You keep that pressure on, good things happen. I told you.
Yeah. All right, here they come, and ref defends Judah. Judah still gets around the ref.
Sometimes the ref's the best defender.
He really is. Battle in the corner. Judah digs it out. Looking for the centering pass. Nobody's home. Blake comes in. Blake shot. Judah comes in, gets a shot. Wildcats still control. Up to the point. Blake fires. This goes wide. Ollie holds in the zone. Great defense by Ollie. Shot from the dot. Glove save.
Yeah, you went
Ollie.
for an open corner.
Oh, that's a great shot.
St. Clair, baby. St. Clair with the goal.
Goal. Looks like Mom's doing a shot of fireball. DDD pass. Blake gets the stick on that one. Shot in for Brennan. And he gets it.
Nice deflection.
Brennan. Yeah, I didn't see. Did Dylan get a stick on that one?
I think he did, or the goal. He got the goalie's stick on it. I don't know. Something happened. There was a bang, and then it went in.
We're gonna keep this family roaded.
It's quick, man. This happened quick.
Yeah.
I can keep talking about it.
No. Let's keep it. After the face-off, Wildcats get it deep in the zone. Cardinals pick it off. They make the pass in neutral. Carries it in. Spin move. And that was blocked by Ethan. Battle at the bottom of the circle. Eddie gets in. Digs it out. Gets it up to Dylan. Dylan long pass. Oh. Kicks it off. Drives it in. They're offsides.
Scary pass right there.
That could have been rough.
I mean, to his credit, the Willmar guy was wide open.
Wide open.
Unfortunately, it was the Willmar guy. Our guy was wide open too, just behind him.
Wilma sends it in deep. Oh, I needed to correct you too. It's not Willmar, it's Wilma. Pretty sure.
Willmar, huh? Like Fred and Willmar?
Yeah. Ethan driving in. Four Cardinals claps on him. He gets a shot, top of the circle. Battle. Sam gets to it. Sam over to Caden. Caden ships it over to Ollie. Ollie makes the move. Hot at the dot, fires. They had a stick on his. 1-on-1. Caden comes up the back check. He gets it back in. Caden clears it. Gets over to Sam. Sam will wrap it around. Ollie will get to it. Cardinals were already flying the other direction. Long pass.
Another one of those passes.
Picked off. Rebound in front. Blake digs it out. Gets it up to Ethan. Ethan drives. Ethan makes the move around the D. Shot fired. Goes wide. Good move by Ethan. Sam battles. That gets out. Brennan gets to it. Pass across. Over to Caden. Caden makes the move in the zone. Shot fired. That's wide. I don't think he realized he had some ice ahead of him. Cardinals send it all the way down. And icing.
Well, we got a pretty tight game here, folks. Fun. Back and forth. Opportunities on both sides.
Well, it's the fifth place game. I mean, this is the big one.
I know.
They're battling for it.
Important. I think there's a line out the door outside.
It is. I mean, it's a packed house. That'll have to face off. Cardinals. Judah with a nice steal. Breaks up the play. Eddie gets to it. Looking for the breakout pass. Picked off. Cardinals send it right back down. Brendan battles. How about Judah digs it out. Pass across. Over to Titan. Titan carries in the zone. He's going to dump it in deep. Willmar, long pass. Brendan disrupts. But they're able to dig it up, carry it in the zone. That's broken up. Shot fired, hits a skate, redirects to the net. Oh, kind of an unlucky bounce. Hit a skate, redirects right to the Willmar left wing. He's able to get a wide open shot. Teammates showing the goalie some love. That was a tough bounce.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Eagan looking to answer. Caden wins it forward. Carries in the zone, makes the move. Tight angle. Dylan picks it off. He battles over the blue line. Caden with a steal. Battle in the corner. Shot fired. Noah gloves it. .7:43 remaining in the second period. 2-2. Face-off win. Back. Up to Lincoln. Lincoln. Oh, great. Bounce up to Lincoln. From Lincoln up to Caden. Ollie with a spin move. Over to Dylan. Dylan sends it in deep. Lincoln chases. Ollie holds in the zone. They're able to get that out. Blake with back check. Blake gets a stick on a great defense. Big back check by Blake. Blake, good pass over to Colin. Colin races for it. Lincoln carries in the zone. Pass over to Colin. Oh, just hops over the stick. Great pass by Lincoln. Cardinals come down. Big back check by Sam. Huge back check by Sam as he races down. It was a 2-on-1. Shot fired from the point. Stayed by Noah. Eddie. Pass up to Ethan. Ethan carries in the zone. Couldn't get a backhand shot. Makes a move behind the net. Works to center it. Goes over the stick. Sam picks off the pass. Keeps it in. And looks like that's an offsides call. Caden over to Titan after the face-off. Titan makes a move in the circle. Titan up front. Oh. Eddie holds it in. Slapper. Just over. Brendan comes in. Eddie holds it in. Gets tripped up. Judah way back. Judah Titan. Titan over to Eddie. Eddie cuts to Brendan. Brendan makes the move. Brendan fires. Glove save. Didn't get it, but kicks it off to the side. Titan to Judah. Judah to Caden. Back to point. Brendan fires. Brennan gets it through. Boy, Brennan's shot hops across 2 Cardinals. Cardinals were dodging that puck like a buckshot. Or birdshot, I should say.
All the same to me, Mike.
That is Clark. Cardinals got numbers. 3-on-1. Blake defense. Blake with a huge block. Cardinals get another shot off. Noah, the big save. Wildcats coming the other direction. Lincoln sends it in deep. Dylan picks off the pass. Dylan sends in the corner. Centering pass over to Lincoln. Comes in a little too hot. Cardinals coming the other way. Blake defense shot fire. Glove save Noah. Big save. Noah's been on fire this tournament. Speaking of Noah, his dad, Jake McPherson, rumor has it, possibly running for mayor on the platform of the Eagan Super Rink.
I heard he is. He's basically on the ballot.
So we want everybody to get out and show their support. If you see Jake, Mayor McPherson, just sounds right.
That's a good ring.
Oh, pass up to Ethan. He can make the move. Not able to get through. Hayden back checks. Breaks up the play. Eddie digs it out. Pass up. Not able to hit Caden running. And that'll be offsides, Cardinals. Brennan digs it out. Gets it out of the zone. Picked off. Caden races for it. Caden brings it in top of the circle. Shot fire, scores!
Attaboy, Caden. He used his speed on that one. Just went right around the defender.
All started. Brendan Scott battles for it. Digs it out. Sends it across to Caden. Caden makes the move around a couple defenders. Comes around to the dot, hits the far side, and gives the Wildcats a 3-2 lead. And, oh, I'm getting some fireball here, folks.
What was your cider?
I'm going to pour this fireball in my water. After the faceoff, Judah comes in with speed. Makes the move around the defender. Judah shot. Big pass from Titan. And Titan scores. Judah Locke just battles for it after the face-off, fights for it, makes the drive all the way down, and then Titan gets in the front and gets a shot. I mean, we've been hearing from Alex all weekend. Titan, get in front of the net. He listens to his dad. Centering pass over to Colin. Another centering pass. Ollie gets it, fires. Glove save. For our new listeners, any player that gets a goal, the parents get a shot of fireball.
You drink that fireball?
Well, I not on camera. There's a battle over here in front of the blue line. Colin comes in to help. Puck is dug out into neutral. Colin drives in, shot fires. Goalie makes a pad save, smothers it. Big couple minutes here by the Wildcats.
Yeah, absolutely. Got a couple goals here. Well, you know, most dangerous lead in hockey, but still, it's a lead.
It's a lead. 2:41 remaining in the second period. Hey, look, Mayor McPherson has just been spotted.
Yeah, we should get an interview with him. Ask him some tough
Really should.
questions.
Big shot from Eddie. And Lincoln Sexy, otherwise known as Big Sexy here in Blaine. Eddie fires it from the blue line. Goalie gives up the rebound, and Lincoln Big Sexy runs and digs it out and scores.
It crashed the net right there.
Lincoln crashing the net, and the Cardinals are going to call timeout. They're going to try to stop the bleeding here.
I don't know.
So I'm over here with Alex. So Alex, you've been yelling for Titan to get in front of the net here. He does. What do you think about this? He finally listened to you.
I think it's basically he's finally listening. I don't know if it's going to hold, but it's a good start.
Well, hey, it's great coaching from up here.
Thanks,
so
buddy.
great job. Congratulations, Ed. And Max, we see the fire from the blue line from Eddie. He gets the assist on that where Big Sexy digs it out. You've been telling him to fire. You proud of Eddie here today? He's doing great.
He's just learning bone breaker from his good friend Caden.
Oh yeah, yep. We'll have to tell the audience about that. All right. So after the timeout, big speech by Cardinals coach. We hear it's a legendary speech. So Wildcats are going to have to step it up a notch. After the face-off, they win it forward. Caden wins it, drives it ahead. Looking for the pass. Hits Lincoln. Oh, not able to hang on to it. Cardinals came down with speed, but that was broken up. Pass is picked off. Caden coming around. Pass up to Lincoln, but it's behind him. Caden tries to get the steal. It's not able to get to it. Brennan blocks the pass. Wildcats able to clear it as the puck was right in front of Noah. They get it all the way down. No icing. Big forecheck by Ethan. Sam pressures. Cats are trying to get out of the zone, but Colin breaks up the play, and Brennan gets it out of the zone. D to D. Blake up to Colin. Colin battles for it. Shot fired. Noah glove saved. So we didn't get our. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You were going to say something?
Oh no, I was just no.
So,
Yeah.
message to the crowd here for all of our, tens and tens of listeners. If you want to give a shout out, go ahead and text in 612 Shy Mike. Or if you have any advice for the coaches, we'll pass that on. Coaches love feedback from the audience.
Absolutely.
Eagan able to clear it out to neutral. Cardinals battle to get in the zone, but Eagan's all over it. The Wildcats pounced on those Cardinals. That will go all the way down for an icing.
No, I was just going to mention that, Willmar, as you like to call it, maybe I don't know anything, but really come a long way after the Dakota War of 1862 when the township was abandoned for several years.
Really?
So it's nice to see the hockey team thriving after really having an abandoned town.
And so soon.
Yes, I know. It was only 150 years ago. Like recent memory.
So after the face-off, Willmar got a shot. Big save by Noah. I almost want to root for them a little bit. So we got a 2-on-1. Oh, and Caden lost it in his skates. Judah digs it out. 20 seconds. Judah on all 5 Cardinals. Makes the move. Judah drives it in. Big save. Titan holds it in. Judah with a steal. Back to point. Ollie fires. That hits traffic. Cardinals fired all the way down with no time on the... And that'll do it for the... Is that a... No, end of the period. Never mind.
Well, it's not a fire alarm.
Huge period for the Wildcats. Big saves by Noah. So just got word on Kyle Locke. The good news is they determined where the lip fungus is generated from. The bad news is it's spreading, but also good, they've got him on some ointments.
Yes.
So it's a cat ointment that's used for ringworm, but
I think it was just because it's cheaper. You know, I mean,
yeah, but I mean, we gotta hand it to Talia. You know, she's trying to do her best here, and
they say it was 70% effective compared to the original. So
yeah, good enough.
it's more
But she
than
brought
50.
him right. She brought him to a great veterinarian. I mean,
I know. Burnsville Vet is known for their cat clinic.
yeah. I mean, ringworms. That's ointment. Ringworm ointment that's some good stuff. So Kyle, we wish you the best. Quick recovery. Hopefully they can get that ringworm under control.
All right.
Here we go, third period.
Rubber meets the road. 3-goal lead, most dangerous goal in hockey.
Yeah.
Or lead in hockey.
And Pee Wee hockey. Big steal by Colin. Drives it in. Makes the move behind the net. Right in the center. Lincoln gets in, battles for it in the corner. Cardinals able to dig it out. Lincoln gets to it. Disrupts it over to Colin. Cardinals back with possession. Dylan breaks it up. Dylan powers through. Dylan gets the trip. No call. Back to Eddie. Eddie tried to dig it out of the corner, but it pops out. Big back check by Eddie, and Brennan breaks up the play. Shot fired. Noah with a stick save. Eddie clears it out of the zone. Huge clear by Eddie.
Yeah, it was a good play.
Wildcats were getting fresh legs. Cardinals try to capitalize on it. All right. So we have a shout out from Elena to all the gorgeous moms supporting this handsome Wildcats team, as well as Jake McPherson for mayor. So thank you for the support for the team and Mayor McPherson. Wildcats out to neutral. Ethan to Caden. Caden chips it ahead. Not able to get around the defender. So big shout out. Ollie, look at that move. I love that move. Well patient. Drives around the defender. Sends up to Sam. Sam fires. Caden comes in, fires. Nice centering pass. Ethan up to Sam. Great shot by Sam. Almost picked a corner. Goalie gets a blocker save. Comes out to Caden. Caden gets a shot. So two big saves by the Cardinal goalie.
And I really like Jake's idea for the super duper ring.
I love the name. Shot fired by Eddie from the blue line. Goalie gets a pad on it. Sends it deep. And high stick. Now refs are arguing.
I think they're still mad about the bar tab last night.
Yeah.
Because the one guy kept buying the shots, but the other guy had to pay half of them. I mean, he just like, what the hell?
He's like, my treat, and the other guy got the bill. But I don't know if these are the same refs. Kyle Locke was screaming at them in the parking lot.
Right.
Got laryngitis. Hence why he's at the veterinarian.
Right.
Battle
Yeah,
after
that's
the
where you
face-off.
go.
Eddie
Get in
fires
there.
in the blue line. Goalie gets a pad on it. Judah battles for it. Judah holds it in. Judah's everywhere. Shot fired from Judah. Top of the circles. And Titan was there in case of rebound, but goalie hangs on to it. Yeah, parents are just drooling over Fireball. They can almost taste it here with these close shots. Brendan fires, hits traffic. Titan races for it. Back to point. Oh, it's picked off. Judah races for it. Look at the speed of Judah. Here's round back to point. Cardinals hold it in. That's blocked by Eddie. Passes up to Colin. Got a 2-on-1. Colin fires just wide. Judah makes the steal. Up front for Titan. Great pass, great positioning by Titan. And Judah gets a big check. Oh.
Judah got checked pretty good there. It was shoulder to shoulder, but he still got hit pretty good. So hopefully he's okay.
Yeah. Well, he kind of hit a wall there. A couple players laid into him, but glad he's up skating back to the bench. Huge play by Judah, Colin, and Titan. Judah and Colin battling for it. Titan, great position out in front of the net. They're able to get it out to Titan. Titan gets a shot off. Big save by the goalie. Caden face-off win. Over to Lincoln. Lincoln battling in the corner. Caden gets back to it, sends it back in the zone. That's going to be offsides. Yeah, I forgot to mention Eagan on the power play. Intentional offside, so face-off goes back to the other blue line. Lincoln controls after the face-off, tips it ahead and out. He actually was aiming for the Cardinal coach, but face-off goes to center ice. Another win over to Lincoln. Lincoln overskates it. Caden chips it in deep. Cardinals are going to get to it first. They got the dump part right. A little slow on the chase. Foul in the corner. Cardinals come out with it. Caden gets back to it first. Over to Lincoln. Boy, Wildcats really connecting here well today. Blake gets to it. He powers it into the zone. The Cardinals able to get it back out to neutral. Ollie over to Lincoln. Lincoln sends in the zone, back out to neutral. Deep. Colin comes in, grabs it off the out of neutral, sends it in, but that'll be offsides. 23 seconds remaining in the Eagan power play. Not able to capitalize yet, but face-off win. Back to Brennan. Brennan dumps it in deep. Colin races for it. Ethan races on the right side. Back up to point. Eddie fires. He hits the defender. Chips up. Eddie holds it in again. Eddie fires it. Colin tries to redirect. Ethan centering. Cardinals chip it. Cardinals driving in. Shot fired. Noah gets a stick on. Cardinals winger tries to get an extra shot on Noah and kind of paid the price for it. Tries to get an extra jab and catches an edge.
He's trying to spray him there.
Yeah.
Snow shower.
Shot fired.
That's how you get a map.
Yep. So after the face-off, right over to the right wing, gets a shot off, hits the left side. It was a good shot by the Cardinals as they shrink the lead by to 2. So 5-3, Caden wins it forward, carries it in, looking to answer, loses it. Judah's back on the ice. He battles for it in the corner. Caden digs it out, comes around, wrap around, trickles out front. Caden able to send it in. Over to Brennan, D to D to Eddie. Eddie across to Judah. Judah behind the net battles. Titan comes in to help. It's tied up.
Get up.
Titan comes out with it. Over to Caden shot. And Judah. Caden fires. Comes out to Judah. Judah picks up the
Sweet deflection there.
Oh.
Judah deflected that.
Was
right
it
in.
was a deflection?
I think.
Oh, sorry.
I think Judah deflected that.
Yeah, I think you're right. Deflected it right over the pad. Great answer by the Wildcats as they keep battling for it. Titan and Judah battle for it down on the boards. Get it out to Caden. Caden fires on net. Judah deflected up over the pads. Colin wins the faceoff forward, sends it in deep. Oh, and another shout out, Elena to Mike. It says, step up your commentary. I probably should have read that one silently before I read that out loud. So, sorry, folks. Back and forth here in the Wildcat zone. Lincoln battles for it on the boards. Molly comes in to help, but Cardinals get out to neutral. Come in with speed. Blake defends. Blake's able to disrupt. Blake gets a stick on it. And Blake comes in to clear out the crease. Lincoln chips it ahead. Wildcats with numbers. They got a 3-on-1. Lincoln. Shot fired. Lincoln sexy scores! Lincoln fakes the pass. 3-on-1. We had
business down there.
Both wingers ready to accept the pass. Lincoln waving to the crowd. I mean, he knows how to get this crowd going. He probably gets that from his dad. Otherwise known as Jeremy Big Sexy. Colin digs it out after the face-off. Drives it in. Shot on net. Blocker save. Lincoln not able to get the rebound. Cardinals come back with speed. Lincoln pressures. Ollie with a steal. Ollie from the blue line sends it in deep. They're going to get a change. The three forwards come rushing in. Ethan with a steal. Ethan battles for it. Takes it around behind the net. Looking for centering pass. Gets deflected. Caden picks it up. He rings it around to Ethan. Ethan behind the net. He battles for it. Great job by Ethan today. Caden tries a centering pass. It's picked off. Cardinal wing able to drive it down. But that's quickly picked off. Brendan, Caden chips it ahead. Oh, Caden up to Ethan. Ethan swarmed by a couple Cardinals. Eddie makes a move in neutral, waiting for Eagan to get on sides. And Eddie sends a dangerous shot into the goalie. Those are tough ones. They make some pretty odd bounces coming in. Eddie driving it in, makes a move from the knees. Still has it. Gets a backhand shot. Ooh. Ethan battles for it behind the net. Back up to point. Eddie over to Brennan, but it hops over the blue line, and that'll be offside. 6:38 remaining in the third period. All right, we got a shout out from Joe Reitzel. And Joe said, great job on the commentary. So we appreciate that from Joe Reitzel. Thanks for listening, Joe.
Couldn't do it without you, Joe. Couldn't do it without you.
No, we can't. Still battle in the Eagan zone in the corners. I might have misread Joe's shout out here. He actually asked a question. Should coaches be required to wear a face mask during practice? To answer that question on Wikipedia, the answer is just one of the coaches. We'll let the listeners decide who that coach should be. But thanks for your question, Joe. Big save by Noah. Battling the offensive. And big love by the Wildcats to their goalie.
Having too much fun out there.
Yeah, you know these boys. It's been a great team. Pass up to Dylan. Dylan, oh, good look. Cardinals get out to neutral. That's broken up as they're quickly swarmed. Dylan Folk over to Eddie. Eddie makes moves top of the circle. Shot fired. Oh, big glove save. Tell you what, that was a tough save by that Cardinal goalie. Right over the helmet. Got the glove on it.
Not a big goalie. They do not have a big goalie.
No, he's got a lot of real estate to cover. Another shout out from Joe Reitzel. You guys rock. We appreciate that, Joe, and thanks for listening.
Well, I didn't think you were reading all those types of comments since they've been coming in so fast and furious.
I mean, with all these listeners, they're pouring in.
Coach, is that what you're saying now?
Well, he's one of our, biggest listeners, so we appreciate all three of them. So Eagan sends it back down deep. Pressure by Lincoln. Hayden sends it back down behind the net.
What kind of market share that would be?
Back and forth at the blue line. Cardinals send him back, but good back check by Brennan. Brennan to Lincoln. Lincoln, top of the circle, shot fired. Hits a defender. Ethan gets to it. Ethan up to Brennan at the point. Brennan over to Eddie. Eddie sends it in deep. Wraps it around to Ethan. Oh, I like the bounce pass from Ethan. Behind the crease, but it's picked off.
Go get it. Go get it.
Cardinals winger gets to it, sends it deep, but Brennan and Eddie, solid D. Back check. Now Eddie digs it out. Carries it through neutral. Carries it into the zone. Disrupted, but he regains control. Shot fired. Colin digs it out in the corner. He tries to wrap around. That's disrupted. Ollie from the blue line. Shot fired. Goalie covers it. Good shots from the blue line by the defense. You never know when they take a wild hop. Those are tough to cover for these goalies. Back to Blake. Blake sends it into his wingers in front of the crease. Shot fired from Colin. Nice little shot by Blake. Back check. Blake gets to it. It's picked off by the Cardinals. They're quickly swarmed. Shot fired. Big save by Noah. Noah chips it out. Colin sends it up. Cardinals get on the puck, send it ahead over the blue line, but they're not back on side. So offsides, and the Wildcats will get fresh legs on the ice.
More goals, we put this one away.
Yeah. 7-3, the most dangerous lead in Pee Wee hockey. Then he battles for it after the face-off. Or, sorry, that was Titan. Cardinals send it in deep. Ollie wraps it around. Judah chips it ahead. It's picked off. Oh, we just got notified that our official viewership is up to 15.
Holy moly.
Hopefully YouTube doesn't crash.
I didn't wear a suit.
Guess we are going to have to step up our commentary.
No.
All right, battle back and forth at neutral zone.
Good point about it crashing, though.
Yeah, we got to be careful. Titan races for it in the corner. He battles, and whistle is blown for tug of war. Or hooking, sorry. Cardinals will go to the box. And the Wildcats will go on a power play. First power play of the game. After the face-off, back to point, Eddie fires. Caden disrupts, sends it back down deep. Cardinals looking to break out, picked off by Caden, sends it on net. Goalie covers. 1:57 remaining in the game. Again, huge game here for the Wildcats. Looking to finish strong here this weekend. Colin lines up for face-off. Gets ahead. Dylan pressures. Back to Eddie. Eddie fakes a shot, wraps it around, gets it to Dylan. Dylan changes direction behind the net. Tries wraparounds. Oh, sends it across. Great battle by Dylan. Back to point. Eddie fires of the one-timer. Colin gets a stick. Yeah, gets a stick on it. Cardinals try to get it out. It's picked off by Lincoln. They pick it up. Trying to carry it out. Colin races back. Disrupts it. Gets the steal. Wildcats. Colin makes the move top of the circle. Not able to get the shot off. Looking for a centering pass. That's picked off by the Cardinals. Colin gets it back. Battles behind. They wrap around. Oh, it hits a weird spot on the board. Eddie still gets to it. Gets a shot. Less than a minute left. Cardinals send it all the way down. And that'll be icing. And 4 seconds remaining on the Cardinals power play. Sorry, the Eagan power play. The Cardinals penalty. Battle in the corner. Cardinals back to even strength. Sam battling in the corner, on the boards. Still battles. That's Ethan digs it out. Shot fired. Just sails over. Almost picked the corner. Blake holds it in the zone. Holds it against 2 Cardinals. Sam comes in to help. Cardinals able to chip it down. Ollie gets to it. Ollie rings it around. Cardinals able to hold it in the zone. And that'll do it, folks. Eagan Wildcats pounce all over these Cardinals.
That was a great game by the Wildcats there. Great
Huge
game.
win. Great way to finish off the weekend.
Congratulations to the home hero services player of the game, from Eagan, number 13, Judah Locke, and from number 6,
Judah Locke is player of the game and well-deserved. Just hustling the entire game.
I think they feel bad for his dad, and I don't think he paid him enough.
Well, that is a good point. So, quick update on Kyle. Looks like the ringworm ointment was able to get it all under control. He should be looking back to normal within a week or two. So if you see Kyle,
his lip swelling has gone down.
Yeah,
pretty bad.
It was. If you see Kyle Locke, try not to look directly at it, but try to, offer your support. And speaking of support, Mayor McPherson needs your support. We want to get this super duper Eagan super duper rink
Right.
built. We want to get this underway sooner than later here. So
I
why?
love the originality of the name, though.
It really, yeah, it's phenomenal. He came up
He's
with
such
a
a brilliant mayor. Oh,
He-
soon to be mayor.
soon to be mayor. I mean, he would be the things he could do for Eagan would just be incredible. So
We're
I mean,
talking about
we're
Pearson,
gonna
the mayor.
Mayor McPherson, but again, shout out to Kyle Locke. We just really hope for a speedy recovery. But again, if you see him, try not to embarrass him by looking directly at it. But yeah, just show your support. So we appreciate that. So,
All right, folks.